Hey everybody, welcome back to Dad to the Daddening. We are...
Let's see how many of those she's got.
So many dads. I have so many, y'all. You don't even know. You don't even know. Okay, so we've just had our first conversation with Hugo and made him do some little hearts.
Because we made bad jokes.
Because we made bad jokes about the Catcher in the Rye. So now we have to actually be concerned about what's up with Amanda.
Oh yeah, because we got the bad news about Amanda. I forgot about that.
We did.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father.
Sad face.
Aw, Amanda must be done with classes before the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe we can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually gossip about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
This is that decision I was telling you about earlier.
I see. Let's make something at home.
Okay. Cool. I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel.
I don't know about that, but I can promise you it'll at least be edible. Maybe.
Alright. That's the spirit. Oh.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations.
Huh?
And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
Well, I think we should now. You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
You are followed by Dad.
Yeah, no joke.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's, I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez.
I feel like she likes him.
Why would you... Ugh.
You've gone too long. Abort!
Gross.
Sorry, just asking. She clearly likes him.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
She doth protest too much.
Being a little defensive there. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. Well, that wasn't awkward at all. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner.
I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try.
Words? That's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese.
Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese.
Yeah.
Plus, it has bacon in it.
Ah. Aren't we, as a society, collectively over bacon?
Ugh. Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem.
That's fair. We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. We both worked up quite an appetite since the gross mall food ravaged our digestive tracts. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss into a pan to get it sizzling.
The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the mac and cheese, of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs.
Ooh. Mouthfeel? What's a mouthfeel?
You know, when you eat stuff and the texture. Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say.
No, I get that. Every time I watch the channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again.
I like the mouthfeel of that sentence.
Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's about words that are fun to say.
Gregarious.
Yeah. I should probably check on the bacon.
Cattywampus.
Tabernacle. What? I just paid attention to it. I just looked at it. It said it was fine. Fire! Oh god, fire! I run in the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. I grab a cup of water. No! The mustache is out of my hands.
Nope.
She puts it down and calmly grabs a lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. So I'm guessing our husband was the cook in this family.
Pretty sure.
Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? I checked the bacon!
Indubitably.
Cool. Who wants takeout? Ah! Damn it. Oh well. Matt and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril. That is quite a sentence.
I love it.
That is a heck of a mouthfeel.
Good job, Vernon, on the writing on this. Holy shit, dude.
Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die.
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet.
Sounds reasonable.
Like a good teenager.
That's right.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone, and their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Hey, he's not sleeping on the couch.
Correct.
Progress. Even though apparently I failed. I said one word and bacon exploded.
I wouldn't feel too bad. My bacon exploded too when I played this.
Bacon is apparently more volatile than I realized. Snoring sounds.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast. Spend the morning putting together furniture. Man is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. Well,
sounds like IKEA. So, you excited for the cookout today?
Decided to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing comfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Sounds like you.
Relate to this dad.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Aww.
She's so sweet.
She is.
The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We are going early just because you said that. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. Walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. That's fair. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people. You could see. And the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I heard to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
I think you were Joseph?
Maybe. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you've brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh, good.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Krish?
Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Krish? They're forcing the scene in. Oh my god! Okay, so to put that outburst into context, earlier when we were talking about the game, and we were talking about like the various dads, Dahlia was giving me inside information on Joseph, and I said, I wonder if Mary is Joseph's wife.
And I said, no. And
she just like ignored it and went on. Because something broke.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's because she was the drunken woman hitting on us.
Yes, she was.
Oh no.
So that gives you some insight into how this relationship is going.
Oh no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Excuse me, hang on. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Do you want to do Mary or should I?
No.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to...
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Dad, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to.
I love her.
I wonder what would happen if I had a drink with her at the bar. Oh, that might have been awkward.
Would have been.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time ever. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All of the guys are really excited to meet you.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Let me introduce you to Damien.
Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Of course the goth is named Damien.
It's Goth Dad. Ah!
Good eve, friends.
Oh, I like that. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Dad.
So lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me... I should try the words again.
You should.
If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea.
Sounds awesome.
Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Amanda and I mill around and try to some of the food spread out the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
Same.
She has her priorities.
That's right.
I don't want to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Oh, they're going to talk about weather.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me to the center of the yard. Here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Yeah, like everyone lives in this cul-de-sac, so... Did I meet that guy at the bar?
Yeah,
did he
you
try
did.
to hook up with me?
Yes, he did.
Didn't the guy throw a frisbee at my head?
Aw.
That mysterious goth guy.
Hey.
That's Amanda's teacher?
Yep.
Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate.
Who you want to talk to?
Okay, let's
You
see.
can talk to all of them.
Okay, good. So I'll just take it one. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Wait, I think
Hello,
did you do Hugo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a piece of work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seems to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Let's talk to Craig.
Okay.
I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro?
Craig grabs River's arms and waves us around.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it.
Craig grabs her of his arms again and waves them around.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in?
Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal for a minute was to live in the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad. Dad, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. I was mad, I think. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart?
This is Coffee Shop Dad's
Aw,
little girl.
she's so cute.
Oh, wait. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha! Hey, Dad. This is my daughter. Oh, he has a flower crown now. Aww. That's so cute.
It's adorable. I love it.
Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and, your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
That's a
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ugh. Ah, great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
Same.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
So we're meeting like all the kids.
Yes.
Sweet manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Did you hear what he exclaims when he's upset?
No, what was it?
Sweet man, Chango. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
He's the goth kid? Is he the rebel
No, that's
kid?
Lucian.
Oh, that's Lucian.
Oh.
I was like,
No, we haven't met Ernest yet.
oh, okay. I was like, he would be the kid smoking, though. Nope. No.
You know, that's fine. No, I would go with the dark one.
Okay. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag from a cigarette, then flicks it in the gutter. Oh, okay. I see.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
So he's that kind of kid.
Well, his dad is such a straight arrow.
So he has to be like rebel against. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
He looks so cute with that flower crown.
He does. Well, like you've got baby,
The
and
baby
then,
and the flower, crown. I love it.
Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
And then it spread on my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
That's Ernest.
Okay. Okay. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Dad, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
He's very smart, though.
Ouch.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was something.
Relatable.
He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I like that those were capitalized,
I mean,
too.
I think as dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Oh, that's true. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
You're all cool dads.
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
That's right.
See, that right there, you can't say that.
My kids think I'm cool.
Well, yeah, of course your kid thinks you're cool.
He has twins, too.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He already said that.
Oh, I forgot.
He has 3 kids. We just haven't seen them.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
I don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Yep.
Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
This game is getting real, yo.
Apparently, yeah, you can't have a dating dad simulator without being real.
Well,
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
don't let us eat up your time, Dad. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Oh, that's
is
not.
me.
Shoot, sorry.
Yeah.
Joseph got weird for
So
a
I'm
moment.
curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
I like that you're making him like stereotypically more sassy.
I have to.
It works. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. So it's your cape. Your house is your cape.
It's not a cape. Don't call it a cape. It's a cloak. See, it doesn't fasten on the neck. It fastens at the shoulders.
Okay.
That's a cloak.
So his house is his cloak.
Yes. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Dad, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions.
Ah, greetings once again, Dad. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice being in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda.
I feel like she might like Damien.
Just
At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow. Producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hello,
Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
I like that's something I have to lecture them about. Christian and Christy slowly back away.
Where do you... Oh, that's you.
Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops in the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have been taped over VeggieTales VHS of The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you? You've lost your baby.
Yes. You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. So she's like drunk 24/7, isn't she? That's a problem. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time into the rodeo. Oh, no. Oh, don't do that. It's my 5th. I have squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary?
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay, so that's goth.
Dad, can we go now?
That's a goth dad's kid.
Yeah.
They share eyeliner, don't they?
Yes.
Lucian, have I introduced you to Dad yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Wow, okay.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers.
Informational.
Yeah. He's a vegetarian vampire.
Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Was he in the Navy?
Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided... Oh, he does have a tattoo there. Lopsided 666 in black ink.
He's a youth pastor.
Oh.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian. We'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I expect youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. That was that image.
There was that. But I also just, like, I can't remember. It was some episode of Game Grumps where it was like, you think I just came out the pussy fucking drawing Mozart?
Oh, yeah, they do that.
That's what it reminded me.
That was one of the drawing ones, I think. Because people are like, oh, you draw so good. It's
Danny was asking
Yeah.
him.
It's like, how do you do that? I was like, do you think I just came out that way?
Sorry. Continue.
We're talking to Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard. I notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Nothing happened. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Was I Brian?
I was Brian.
You were Brian.
Dad, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def.
Oh, boy.
Dad, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
There you go. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. Bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors.
I can hear Danny anytime Robert's like, hey.
Hey. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local art competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Jesus. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama, losing blood.
Brian's expression.
Losing blood. We're about 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during the 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Aw, he's got a sense of humor.
Brian and I laugh nervously. I can't tell what's true.
Oh.
Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Or am I? Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this. We gotta get off this haunted. Oh, sorry. Wait.
That's Daisy. You can do Daisy.
I don't know how to do a little girl
We
voice.
gotta get off this haunted truck.
Ah, that's a good voice.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Oh, then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Jesus.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
God damn it. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah.
Man and I love that show.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
He would. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms to the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
All right.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it.
So Daisy is a little too smart to be a kid, it seems like.
Unfortunately.
But Amanda's
she's
helping.
sweet.
She is super sweet. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. He didn't compete with you.
Oh!
He admitted something.
Oh, he admitted that he wasn't like the best, or that she wasn't the best.
That she had difficulty.
Oh, he's opening up. Oh, he even says that. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
Makes sense. There it is. I don't think that's still bragging, though. That's like a low-class brag.
I think it's a genuine worry.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
Same.
She bit people, too.
Same. Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should just try to put it together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a girl? Is it the accent?
No, I just thought of a bad joke.
Oh.
He's very skilled with meat.
Oh, Lord.
The voice helps that. I feel like maybe we should take this moment to pause.
Yes, before the grill master.
Before the grill master gets his work. We've met everyone at the party.
Yes.
And next time we'll see his work and, I don't know, maybe hang out with some playdates and dads and do some stuff. Dads.
We'll do some more dadding.
We'll do dadding.
Bye.